a dangerous person. You are a person who kind of lies outside the control of kind of the things that keep people, I don't know, restrained in a way. And it's not like, oh, you sheeple and you're the lion. No, that's not what it is exactly. But it's more like you are a very influential type of person, and it's kind of not something, I don't know, maybe you notice, but it's like people they copy you. I feel like you are kind of like a stop sign or something that people just kind of like halt in their tracks, and there's something about you that people, they desire to emulate something that you hold with the sun energy, or the whatever you energy that you walk in, that you project. It is something that is ideal for a lot of people. It's like the confidence, the kind of like the warmth, but also the knowledge to not, like let people walk all over you. There's something very self-assured here, or at least in the minds of others, that's how you come across. But people view you as dangerous, specifically those in authority positions, because you challenge them without trying, because your way of thinking is curious and attractive to a lot of people. So people are willing to hear your words, and to their dismay, people are honestly willing to copy the things that you do. And this kind of gives you, you know, a little bit of a magic wand here, because like, I don't know, it's giving that you're kind of like existing in this space that people find desirable and attractive, and you are not conforming to mainstream society, and you're not giving in to any pressure outside of yourself that is getting you to try to put you in a box. And before, you've gone unnoticed because this has been demonized, right? But now people are waking up in a way, they're stopping and they're like, hold on, maybe this person is on to something, right? So you are definitely target number one by the social engineers. But let's just get into it. So I do have to say this now because it's YouTube. Don't hate me, but like, subscribe, share if you do like this channel. If you like my readings, it would mean a lot. Turn the notification bell on. I am gonna start uploading like a lot more frequently. So let's just hop into this reading. Spirit, please let the collective know what the information and the wisdom that they need to hear for their highest and their highest good. Thank you. We got the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So you are kind of moving into an era of prosperity, to be honest. I feel like this is something that's kind of like you've been working towards achieving some sort of goal. The choices that you've made are in alignment with the Lovers and the Four of Wands. Like, it's giving like some sort of conjunction, like manifestation, kind of like happening, some sort. Like, it's the energy that you hold. I don't know, it's something about you also. Look, we got Justice too, but I was about to literally say you're just outside the kind of, like, there's like, I'm getting like a dog collar. There can't, something wants to put a dog collar on you, but it can't, because you have paved your own way. So whether this is, you don't need to work for another person because you decided to work for yourself, or something about that, like, this makes you dangerous. It also grinds the gears of the people. Like, I'm just getting authority in some way, shape, or form. Like, it does not like people to stand on their own too much. And it's like, in the face of this, you just don't care. I got death. I feel like this, though, the times are changing, though, and people are starting to see that maybe the box they've been forcing themselves to fit into isn't a good thing after all. And this death imagery right here, it's literally like the way your kind of like stubborn approach of not giving in to people who want you to conform to their way of being is kind of like it awakes other people. Like, I've had a few readings on my TikTok about like being the catalyst of some sort, and it's kind of like Your attitude is a catalyst for people. Like you can get people fired up just from your refusal to not put up with any of the bullshit and for you to say it and mean it and you don't crash out. And that's another thing people really admire about you. It's like you get your point across, you can drag somebody to hell and back, but the way you do it is just, like it's just nice. I don't know how else to say. It's like people like the way you handle yourself. Like people like the way you handle the darkness too, because everybody has it, but the way you express yours, people admire that. And that's another thing that scares people. It's like because you got good judgment. The worried about if you ever make a judgment against something or someone, if people would kind of like, I don't know, follow your lead. Like it's something that goes to the head of wherever you are in work, school, the head honchos, they always know who you are. You have that energy where you just stick out like a sore thumb no matter what. Like you can't hide it. And a lot of times it can be negative, right? Because you become a target. But it seems like you're getting to the point in your life where you don't mind if somebody makes you a target because you have sense. I don't know. It's just getting like you can handle it. You can handle it. That's how it's coming across. Like I kind of love this energy. I'm not gonna lie. The Page of Cups. This is giving that if you are being judged from maybe a way you used to be, you are no longer that. And there's such a cognitive dissonance, maybe from some people you haven't seen in a while that, I don't know, saw you as one way, but you're something else entirely now. And whereas before, maybe you were used as the example not to follow. That's what this is giving. Somebody wanted to make you like the scapegoat almost, or like it's just a bad example, but it turns out that the whole time you are not just an answer, you're the answer, the truth, which is funny. I really like that energy. And what's been obscured about you is kind of leaving as time has gone on, and from your refusal to kind of conform to whatever, this thing is dissipating. And you are headed towards somewhere real nice. With this Ten of Cups here, I feel like because of your unrelenting nature of not letting people get in your head to get you to feel a way about your life, to get you to make bad choices about your life, you have this very, it's spiritual protection, but it's also the way that you know who you are that really kind of like cements the fact that nobody's going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes in that way, you know? Look, we got the Page of Wands, and then there's like all of so it's like the two pages here. It's giving like your appearance. You just don't come across as what you actually are, which is somebody who isn't here to play, and you're gonna get something done. And people are never ready for that because you just don't seem like you would be the type to really stand 10 toes down, but you do. You do. You get down and you win. So keep going.